Afrobeat News people, guys. It's me, Kevin. Welcome back to Afrobeat News. Yo, guys, we have to talk about this one going on right now. It seems like the man Zlatan Bill is out here spending money crazy. This guy is making big banks and is spending it like crazy. Just a recent we heard that he got a house. I think so far now he has like two houses. He's somewhere in the island in Lagos Island. But right now this guy has decided to get himself a brand new Chevrolet Camaro worth about 20 million G's, 20 million Nigerian naira. Yo, Zlatan Ibile is out here balling, man. It seems like the leg work, the Zanku move, and everything that this guy has been doing so far is really paying him off. Just a recent, like I said, you go to his Instagram page. Actually, not his Instagram page, it's a guy by the name Abu Abel Egbarin that shared a photo of Zlatan Ibile himself with his brand new Chevrolet. Man, jeez, this car looks like, it looks so clean, it looks really fantastic, man. So Zlatan out here is balling on living the big boy lifestyle. So yeah, that's Zlatan Ibile for you. My man is living the big boy lifestyle. He's actually living the young and rich and I don't care lifestyle, making money fast and spending it just as fast. Anyway, that's what's going on right now in the life of Zlatan Ibile. Moving on to Nollywood, people. In case you guys don't know, I'm not a big fan of Nollywood. Right? Back in the day when I was much younger, I used to be part of Nollywood, so I know most of the A-list celebrities. I know the Genevieve, the Ramsey Noir, the Tonto DK. I know the Chinedu Daisy, Osita Iheme, and I know the Omotola as well, the A-list. I forgot to mention Osofia as well. You have some really A-list stars that have been there from the start. Well, today I am talking about one of the A-list stars, Omotola Jalade. Now, in case you guys don't know, this lady is a queen. She's precious. She's nice. Whenever this lady comes into a room, she actually steals the spotlight because she's just that fine. She's just that nice. She's just that elegant. Something that also people don't know is that she's very private. She tries to keep her private life private. She's not one of these celebrities that puts all her private life in the news or out there. So far, she's managed to keep a private life private up until now because it seems like some blogger is coming after this lady. There's a blogger by the name Gist Lover, and Gist Lover has a reputation of actually posting controversial news about celebrities and stars. But the good thing is that they also try to back it up by putting out evidence to back stuff like this. So of recent, like I said, it came after Omotola Jalade, and the way they did it was very spectacular. They posted a picture of Omotola Jalade as well as Adams Oshiomhole, the former governor and former APC chairman. They posted a picture of them side by side on their Instagram page, and they wrote this: "Today is Sabbath day, so we go keep them holy. We go just dey post pictures. Maybe tomorrow, when no be holy day, we will give details. And be how on a seer. I come in peace." So yeah, after they post these things, fans actually connected the dots. They knew that Gist Lover was talking about an alleged affair between Omotola Jalade and the one and only Adams Oshiomhole. So once that news came out like that, fans from Gist Lover's page started to go to Omotola's page to really drag this woman. They gave this woman a hard time to the point where she had to come out and react to the post that Gist Lover made. She took the Instagram page and she wrote this: "I ordinarily don't do this, but after thinking about it thoroughly and seeking advice, I have decided to." So this blog ran this story and people started coming to my page. I've always known there are people who are sick and will tell you stories that have never happened, but to publish that on a platform as big as Instagram, you must be held accountable. I have demanded they finish and prove this story. Problem is this blog is hiding under anonymity, faceless blogging. There are more credible blogs out there, follow blogs with accountability. But she didn't stop right there. She went on to write this: "Can everyone who loves me and what I have stood for all these years, please, number 1, report this page. Number 2, report this page. Number 3, report this page. And to those of you who are addicted to cheap gossip, if you are not interested in damaging people unnecessarily, then demand a proof of this story. I'm giving this 24 hours. Thanks." Once Omotola put out this page, me being a big fan and a patriotic citizen, I decided that no, there's no way I'll let my queen down. I went straight to that page. I was ready to start reporting the hell out of Gist Lover page. Then, some thoughts came to my mind. I was like, yo, why don't we give these guys some couple of hours hours to put out proof, because we know that this lover, they don't put out claims without proof. So that was the idea that started to go around between even Omotola's fans. I mean, people started to say, why should we report the page? If we report the page, where are we going to get the evidence? So that was the normal trend that turned out. People decided it was not right to report this page. It was too early to start casting stones. This lover have done the unfortunate service, or will I say disservice, of putting this thing out there. Now we want to see how this thing is going to turn out. We want to see the end of this. We can't report this lover's page before they bring evidence to prove or disprove whatever is going on right now. So that, I think, at this point in time, that's exactly where we are right now. We are not really sure if Omotola was actually involved with the former governor Adams Oshiomhole or not. But one thing we are sure is that Gistlover always provide evidence. So we're counting on Gistlover to provide the evidence right now, and that is where we are at. Yeah, guys, so what do you think about what's going on right now? Me personally, like I said, I'm working with Omotola all through, man. I'm working with Omotola all through. I think Gistlover was way out of line, posting all those claims and speculations out there, putting it out online, man. Crazy things happen with some of these blogs, man. But one thing I'll say also is that you have some really nice blog out there, especially those blogs that focus on other things. You know, there are blogs that you can follow for health, follow for just education, that you just get educated, you get better as a human being. And there are other blogs here out there that just cost 247. Those are the blogs that we enjoy, but it's making things worse. So yeah, but hopefully Gistlover actually put out proof to back the claims. That's what we're waiting for. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well as post notifications. Stay tuned for more Afrobeat entertainment coming at you. I'm out for now. Peace.